Hello everyone, it's Nimman, and I guess welcome to the series of videos that I've been doing on E3. Just kind of recapping and discussing them. This time I'm going to talk about the Ubisoft one. And so there was quite a bit here. Not a super lot, and it was actually kind of a... yeah, it was honestly a mediocre showing, like, considering, like, everything, I guess. But they started off with Just Dance 2019 and this dance and musical number thing. And I don't know, man, that was kind of gay, I guess. It was RIP. My N60, I'm on an emulator, and the controller, for some reason the start button is acting like Alt-Enter, or some shortcut way to put Project 64 into full screen in Windows, full screen, and I don't know what the hell is wrong. Just out of the blue today, the controller started acting like a keyboard, and it's really infuriating, actually. So that's why that happened, and it's because I'm used to pressing just start. But anyway, so I can't press start. Anyway, that's not really relevant to what I'm doing. But I guess while I'm at it, the game I'm playing is... Case just released a ROM hack that puts flood in all the nozzles and their functionality and a little bit of sunshine physics into this game. So I decided to go ahead and play it. See, that was the spin jump, even though it totally got nerfed. Because it's not very high at all. Or I don't know, it's not like it should be and could be. So I hope to see improvement, and eventually I guess he'll make a... he said in the description, demake Sunshine in 64, so that's cool. Anyway, that's like way off topic. And that's coming in October. Like, okay, I could give a shit, you know. Oh, I'm gonna try for that. Yeah, baby. Having it on the L button's really weird. So anyway, yeah, I don't care about Just Dance 2019. I don't know why they stopped numbering them. I guess it just became too many. I guess it'd be at like fucking 20 or something, right? So that'd just be weird. So they just started putting the year with it. What is... Oh my gosh, I just wanted to press frickin' pause. I don't remember the last shine here. Oh, it's blast away the wall. I don't remember if I got 100 coins here either, so... Whatever, we're just gonna blast away the wall. Anyway, again, off topic. So October, that's great for anyone that likes Just Dance still. It's coming to everything, you know. Then, another trailer for Beyond Good and Evil 2. And then they talked about it. And it looks good, like, the trailer was neat and all, and a lot less swearing than last year's show, which is interesting, actually. They're pretty much, they actually never dropped the F-bomb in this entire conference, so they, like, shit appeared a couple times in the Beyond Good and Evil 2 trailer, but that's it. Otherwise, they were pretty clean about this presentation, so I'm a little surprised about that, actually. Well, not surprised, but that's an interesting change. But this was actually a pretty good highlight, because after they talked about it, they did show gameplay, and it looks very interesting. But I actually don't I've never played the first one, so I have no idea what it's like. I have it. I've been meaning to play it. Because I hear like good things about it and stuff, but I just never got around to doing it myself. And I can care less about, well, not care less, that's the wrong way. I don't know, I just don't feel like playing it at the moment. But I will get to it eventually. So yeah, they showed gameplay and it looks really good. Like it's a very beautiful looking game, and it seems like it'll be fun. So that'll be an interesting one to play. I mean, I want to see more about it and play the first one before anything, but it does look it is interesting. It does look good. So, but the funny part is after they walked off stage, their mics didn't get deactivated or whatever, shut off. So, so you could hear them. They went backstage. A few seconds went by, and then they're like, "Oh, we nailed it! We nailed it!" And you could hear them say that. And it was really fucking hilarious. Because no one laughed or said anything. But you could, you heard it. And, oh, that was just really funny. And I'm actually really happy that happened. Because it was really funny. And then after that, little what? What did I even say there? I'm looking at my notes and it makes no sense. Oh, that's right. No, wait. And they did talk about people could submit their artwork and music to be displayed and played throughout the game as well. And I thought that was a really awesome idea and something that's really cool. And yeah, like I really like that. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. That's actually really cool. I can't wait to see what happens with that. And it's going to be like filtered, and you have to submit it and be approved, so there's not going to be anything too bad. I wouldn't doubt if something gets through the cracks, like someone draws like a dick or something faintly in their artwork, or like it's subliminal, and like the people that were reviewing it missed it, and it gets up anyway, or something like that. I can totally see something like that. I just already see it falling apart a bit, but that's still really cool. I don't get height on that. There's a rocket, but it takes a little charge anyway. So that was awesome. Rainbow Six was mentioned. Why? Yeah, I don't understand. They were mentioned like something, and they talked about it. It was really stupid. I want to, a documentary on Rainbow Six and stuff. I think that's something to do with. Never mind, I don't know. It's just I could care. I was like, shoot me now, man. That was really stupid. A little bit, but I had to watch it kind of offline. Then some faggot comes up and talks about Trails Rising, and I don't know. It looks interesting enough to where I might play it, because it does kind of look like fun. And it's coming to Switch, so I think that actually looked like a game that would be a lot better on Switch than anything else, really. So that'll be a fun little game to play, I guess. Get that strap, bitch. Yeah, so I don't know, February next year, I guess that's coming. So I guess that's a sequel to games that have already existed. I don't know, but it's something that's coming. And look, it's a 2D biking thing. It looks interesting. That's all I really have to say about it. I wouldn't mind. I think I need to see more and hear more. And I'll probably not personally pick it up unless I get it for free or something, or if it's like on really hard to sell, like really cheap. Which on Switch, there's no way they want to give your opinion out of you on that system. I'll tell you, that's my biggest problem with the Switch, but not relevant to this conversation at the moment. Fuck. So there you go. Close beta registration now, I guess. I don't know. Or maybe you're talking about something else. And then more oh my gosh, I keep doing that. And then more Division 2, and they said raids, and then episodic DLC and stuff, or whatever. I was like, and that's pretty stupid. And then long trailer, and yeah, they just didn't shut up about it. I don't care about. I never played Tom Clancy game. Never played the original Division. I don't give a flying fuck about it. So I was extremely bored and like just rather fucking have killed myself, honestly. So anyway, that was there. Then they talked about the Mario and Rabbids DLC, featuring Donkey Kong Adventure, and that's like next couple weeks here, end of the month, June 25th. Yeah, so and it looks. I have that game and I played a little bit. I've been meaning to go beat it. It's fun. It's a good game, and from what I've seen, that looks good. So I might go ahead and buy that too at some point. And yeah, the trailer looked fun. It looked fun. So, Skull and Bones. I don't know. I don't really care for that. Like Assassin's Creed 4, the boat stuff was cool, but that was honestly my least favorite part of the game. I actually like really hate it. And so Skull and Bones, and then Sea of Thieves, I'm not super interested in. Like maybe a little bit, but not much. So seeing that just doesn't really appeal to me. So Skull and Bones is definitely not something I'm gonna be getting. Like a lot of these games, if they're in a humble bundle or if they're like dirt cheap on sale on Steam or something like that, then I have no problem trying them or getting them. But aside from that, I have no interest in a lot of these. So then Transference talk revealed what? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember much about that, which I guess proves how, shitty it was. I'm sure it's okay, but I don't remember anything about it. So fall this year, I guess. So, and then this toy to life game, Starlink, was kind of neat. And then they showed that they have Star Fox content in it in the Switch version exclusively. Well, obviously, but so that was actually a big surprise. It was a what the fuck moment, and it was cool. And then they had Mode and stuff on stage. That was really cool. I'm actually a little more interested in it now that they have Star Fox there. Because honestly, I probably would have just wrote it off. Like, I don't give a shit about that. But Star Fox, that looks actually pretty interesting, And I'm sure that game's great, and I'll actually give it a chance now. So, I think I will probably end up buying that at some point. It looks kind of fun. For Honor, they put out for free but only on Ubisoft's Uplay, which is really, Uplay is kind of shitty, I gotta be real. But they did that, and so a free game. I already went and I have it, and I need to download it. So that's cool. Starter edition, I guess, or whatever. I guess, and then they showed like an expansion trailer or something like that. Marching Fire, yeah, update. So 4v4 or something, yeah. Castle Siege, a bunch of stuff for that. Then the Crew 2, which I never played the first one, so I don't care, and I don't know. But open beta is open, so that's cool. And then Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I agree with people saying it doesn't look like Assassin's Creed, because it doesn't. It's just this Greek thing. I don't know. I guess like, I don't know. It looks interesting enough, and it has a female and male thing, which is fine, because it seems like they actually are kind of working it into the story this time. Like, oh well, I guess. Well, like they're being smart about it. They're not just having it there. They're not shoveling it in. That's what I mean. So that's not that bad. That's a lot better than it being forced. That's what I don't want. Is it for to just be there to please fucking feminism and shit. That's why I don't want, like, transgender and, you know, the SJW crowd, I guess, is a good way to say. So I don't want games and movies and TV shows to, or any type of media or whatever, to just have a prominent female, or, like, have gay or transsexual or whatever. Just to appease the fucking SJW audience, you know. Have it be like something you want to have in there, and like that's your actual vision for the game that you've had in mind anyway. That's fine. I don't give a shit. But when it's just shoehorned in there to be politically correct, that's where I get fucking upset. Like, that's really upsetting. So, but it doesn't seem, I mean, of course that's probably the only reason, like, like realistically here, that's probably the only reason it's in here, but it doesn't seem too much like that, so I'm not going to lose sleep over it, you know. I don't really give a fuck. Honestly, I actually want to play as the female in that one. It looked a lot more badass to me, so it looked a lot cooler. But anyway, so I actually might play that. I've been meaning to play, like, the last one, Odyssey, Origins, yeah, the Egypt one, that looked kind of cool. And I played halfway through Black Flag, and it was alright. I played a little bit of what do I have here? I have Unity, you know, and that was okay. So, you know, there's that. So yeah, that was that. And then after that, they talked about it. Another trailer, I guess. Some of these had 2 trailers. I don't know. A lot. Yeah, and I actually really like the look of it. And so I think that's all. Yeah, that was all for Ubisoft, and they just had their little sizzle reel about everything, and they ended the show. And so, yeah, so overall, like, Ubisoft had a decent presentation, you know, nothing special. Like, the Just Dance thing went on way too long, I think, and who cares about Just Dance? And then, and then otherwise, they showed off cool stuff. The Starlink with the Star Fox is pretty cool, in my opinion. I definitely have interest in that now. And then, like, yeah, I don't know, yeah. Honestly, nothing really too exciting for me here. I mean, I guess the most exciting thing here for me is, like, I wouldn't mind trying, I guess a little bit of everything, but I mean, the coolest thing here was the Mario Rabbids stuff, the Starlink, the Assassin's Creed, and I guess Beyond Good and Evil 2, you know, that looks interesting to me, but I'm not, like, super, like, crazy hyped about it like a lot of people. So honestly, and there was a lot of, like, bullshit. There was another funny mic moment with one of the guys in the middle of the show, and it was like, oh, you always changing the doors. It was pretty funny. So yeah, anyway, other than that, yeah, I mean, the funny mic moment, honestly, makes it really memorable and funny. And then everything else, and then just the overall presentation, I gotta say, out of 10, I'm gonna give this one, like, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6, because I only liked, like, a couple things here, and there's a couple funny moments. The rest was kind of lame. So I'm just gonna have to slide in here with a 6, but a pretty high 6, like, it's close to a 7, honestly. Just because of, you know, it was good, and I was excited for a bunch of stuff. A couple things here, so. Actually, yeah, just a good old 6, so. Not that it was really bad, but it wasn't really fantastic, so that's my opinion. So, you know, but you know, let's discuss it in the comments. Let's talk about it in all of it, E3. You know, let's talk about it in the comment section. But otherwise, next up I'll be talking about the Nintendo one on my own.